Hello, 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 warriors. Hey, warriors. Welcome to Keon Play, Samurai Love Battle Party. Let's continue with Mitsunari Ishida Act 2 story. I'm a freaking Mitsunari fangirl, so don't judge me. I love Mitsunari. He's my number one hubbu. My number one hubbu. Don't judge me. Mitsunari mine. He mine. I love Mitsunari. Give me some Mitsunari. Okay, I'll stop. Keon, you're looking a little flushed. Are you okay? That's rich coming from a very hangover Sakun, but even still, his gaze is piercing enough to make me falter a little. Sakun. What? I am not flushed. Hold on a second. Does this mean you're already lovers, which means Lord Mitsunari has finally become a man? Sakun jumps to his feet, his hangover forgotten as his voice fills the room. Sakun, wait, Sake! We need sake! The best in the house! The main hall fills with cheers. I'm not gonna do Hideyoshi voice because it messed up my own recording. Every time I do his voice, you end up not hearing me no more, which is weird, but I'm not gonna even chance it. Anyways, congratulations, Mitsunari, and special congratulations to you, Keon. Even you're in one on this, Lord Hideyoshi? Man, I guess Lord Mitsunari is smoother than he looks. Did it take him long to get her into bed? That's for sure. Whoa! 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 Well, we did do that revive passion me at night, and he did show me his hot dog, and I did too. I ate his hot dog. It was a good hot dog, I guess. His wiener. Okay, I'll shut up. This isn't good. Looks like this misunderstanding isn't getting cleared up anytime soon. Though my strategy in a situation like this is to just let it be, Lord Mitsunari looks absolutely livid. Silence. He's blushing. He's freaking blushing. However, if our lives really were so easy as for him to simply ask for a silence and get it, this wouldn't be our lives. Wait, Mitsunari, are you still cross-dressing? Are you still dressing up as a girl? I'm curious if he is. Even still, I can't almost feel Lord Mitsunari's rage deepening the blush that was already on his cheeks. Perfect. Looks like he's finally going to tell us what happened. Sakun? The more desperately Lord Mitsunari seeks an end to all of this, the more Sakun seems to be winning over the other retainers. Admittedly, this moment is just as humiliating for me, but at the same time, I can't help but laugh at how ridiculous it is all. Yeah. Tongue twister. Later on my way back from shopping, I remember how insane things had become at breakfast. Looking back on it, I should have been more embarrassed. Strangely though, I feel more than anything is happiness. So much so, in fact, that it makes me smile just to think about it. But remembering also makes me think that maybe that joy is to blame for my current state of affairs. I may have bought just a little too much. I can't usually handle the shopping alone, but today it's so heavy that I almost think I might fall over with every step. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Whoever you are. Whoever you are. Let's see who this is. Let's see who they are. No sooner do I hear a voice than I feel my burdens become much lighter. Only then I do notice there is a man standing directly beside me. I appreciate that he is trying to help, but actually, I think I've got it. Whoa, you look cute and mysterious. He's cute and mysterious. His voice is raspy and appearance rough, so despite myself, I feel my guard going up. You know, I'm gonna give him a voice. I already know what kind. I know. His gaze softened to one of incredible gentleness, perhaps because he has seen the concern in my eyes. I can also believe that how I am dressed would cause its fair share of distress. Though I assure you that I have my reasons for appearing this way. Oh no, I'm sure you do. I didn't mean to offend you at all. That would be partly awful considering you're trying to help me and all. Do not worry about offending me. I have caused enough offense myself. I can't imagine how could be true. Yeah, I can't imagine how that could be true, not with this man's soft-spoken manner and kind eyes. Let us say that this is my apology for startling you. Oh, please, I couldn't possibly. I start to refuse his offer, but he is already starting to take my things for me. So then, let's go. Mitsunari is gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the heck? Why did you pick somebody up? I'm sorry, Mitsunari. I'm a man manic, a guy manic. Ugh. Just like a chick manic. Okay, let's go. All right, I'll take you up on that. Thank you very much. In the end, despite my trying to be polite, I end up letting him help me anyway. Just as we arrive in front of the castle gates, Kion! Mitsunari, what's wrong? Did something happen? Lord Mitsunari, what are you doing out here? He must have been waiting for me out here. There's no way he would have seen me so quickly if he wasn't. Oh, that's so cute. Mitsunari waiting for me. That's adorable. That's adorable. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop fangirling. Enough fangirling. As soon as I have that thought, I also consider that it might have been a coincidence, but realize I'm happy either way. Shit, what the freak did he say? I don't know what he said. I'm gonna go to history. Okay, so he said, Lord Mitsunari, what are you doing here? He must be blah 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 blah. Okay, you carried that all the way back here on your own, did you? Oh, that's what he said. I was confused. I was very confused. I skipped it by accident. But that was nice how he was saying my name. He was like, Kion! I'm like, Mitsunari! Mitsunari. Okay, I'll stop. Oh no, this man was nice enough to... Huh? When I realized the man who helped me carry the shopping is no longer standing next to me, I looked back to find nothing there either. No one's here. No, but he has to be. He was right here. I tell Lord Mitsunari all about the man in town and how he had insisted upon helping me. I don't know who you're talking about, but don't give your trust to people just because they utter a kind word. Lord Mitsunari browsing it over his nose. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boo-boo. I'm sorry, I'll be more careful. How earnest of you. What do you mean? Nothing, as long as you understand why that's what matters. If you would have just come to me in the first place, I would have... Lord Mitsunari suddenly turns away in the middle of his sentence. Does he really wish I would have asked for him for help? A little surprised, I tried to catch a glimpse of his face. What are you staring at? We're leaving quickly. Yeah, I love you, Mitsunari. He turns back to look at me, but it is with a glare. Alright. I start to pick up the basket I put on the ground, but Lord Mitsunari gets to it before I have the chance. And thank you. Even as I thank him, I can't help but notice how easily he carries it despite having so much trouble before. I am simply saying that you shouldn't ask too much of yourself. Though his voice is quiet, I don't miss a single word. That's really sweet. He was so worried about me. I tried to keep myself from smiling, but I can't. When I first met Lord Mitsunari, he refused to speak to me. When he finally did, his words were cold and often harsh. Is he still calling me a dear Lord? Is he still calling me that? I wonder if he's still calling me a dear Lord. You dear Lord. I still don't even know what that word means. But now, although he is still that kind of man, his ire is directed at my forcing him to be concerned for me more than anything. Speaking of which, as I follow him, I have a sudden thought. Mitsunari! I love you! We did good! We answered right! Why does it keep freaking saying coins? I'm not in that event. I'm not in the event. Okay, I'm clicking on it. As I follow Lord Mitsunari, I have a sudden thought. I never had the chance to thank that man for helping me. Even though it bothers me a little, I return to the castle with the knowledge that it will just have to keep bothering me. Meanwhile, a short distance away, a shadow watches Kion and Mitsunari as they talk to one another. Sakechi. Its mouth moves so little that it hardly does at all, speaking the name with a voice so faint that one can never be sure if it spoke at all. The following day, all the retainers gather in the mountain hall on Lord Hideyoshi's orders. Thank you all for your valiant efforts during our last battle. I credit every last one of you with our victory and offer my gratitude for your service. It feels so weird not doing his voice. It feels so weird. Thanks, a bunch. Starting with Sakun cheerful showing of thanks and other soon do the same. Our next campaign may be even more difficult. As such, we're going to be really putting it behind our forces this time. When Lord Hideyoshi's serious look cracks into a bright and brilliant smile, the air seems to lighten along with it. As soon as I notice it, 3 men stride into the main hall. Kato Kiyomasa. Holy shit! Holy shit! Fukushima. Morinas. Holy shit! And Kambe. Holy fucking shit! I know these people. I know them. I freaking know them. Kiyomasa is also Mitsunari's best friend, and Masanori is also Mitsunari's best friend. They both grew up together. And Kambe, he's a strategist. And he okay, I'll shut up. I'm being nerdy. I'm sorry. It's just holy shit. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. That's worse than me fangirling. Once they are introduced, the 3 of them take their places on the dais close to Lord Hideyoshi. I quickly step forward in order to serve them tea. Lord Kiyomasa watches me as I do, his eyes following every move I make. You look so weird. Kiyomasa look weird in here. But hey, I'm not judging. Let's go. You, another one of Hideyoshi's girls? Excuse me. Hey, Tora, even you know it's rude to ask, don't you? You're pretty what the fuck is that? Over a simple question, Ichi, what the fuck kind of name is that? Matsu? Sorry about him. He's not a bad kid. Lord Masanori certainly looks intimidating, but it seems he may not be as frightening as one would think after all. Oh no, that's alright. I'm kind of used to it. No sooner have I answered him with a smile on my face, then I hear a low murmur nearby. He calls you one of his girls, but in truth it is not prudent to take that as his only meaning rather than it encompasses much of. You try saying these freaking words. Oh, my eye. Something went in my eye. Ah, my eye. Holy shit, dude, my eye. Hold on, warriors. Okay, I got it out. Okay, I'm fine. That freaking hurt. Okay, so warriors, at first it almost sounds as if he is complaining, but the more I listen, the more I realize that it's actually an explanation. In some meditation, he is telling you that you are a vital presence here. Seemingly pleased with the conversation he has finished with himself, Lord Kanbei takes a sip of his tea. He brings in the strangest people, doesn't he? You're the last person I want to hear that from. Anyway, it sure is great to have new friends, isn't it? That's the way. Nice to meet you. I'm Lord Mitsunari's retainer, Shima Sakun. Yeah, that, and the guy next to you would be Ishida Mitsunari. Lord Mitsunari depends introduction and others retainers starts introducing themselves. Just as they finish, Lord Kiyomasa's brows raise as if he has just remembered something. Speaking of names, I heard there's a guy around here called Otani or something. Yeah, what of it? Well, I'm gonna have to end it, Warriors, so that was it. Stay out, take care until next time Kia plays Samurai Love Battle Party. Bye! Mitsunari Ishida story. Hey, I love Mitsunari. Bye!